it's Natacha and this is Dancing Words. As you have probably figured by now, I'm a huge fan of C.S. Lewis and everything this man wrote during his life, and of course that includes the Chronicles of Narnia. I can see the movies did not reach all the success it was expected, especially after The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, but the books are amazing. I love all of them. In this video, I'll talk specifically about the Chronicles of Narnia, The Horse and the Boy. This is one of my two favorites in the whole series because in here you find a conversation that changed my life forever. I cannot remember this book without thinking about this dialogue between Aslan and one of the main characters. I love it so much, and that's why I want to share it with you. This book is not focused on the Pevensey siblings, but we can see a glimpse of them because this is set in that period where Lucy and Susan and Edmund and Peter were kings and queens of Narnia. But the main characters here are a boy called Shasta and a talking horse called Bree. That's why it's called The Horse and the Boy. If you haven't read it, I'm about to give you the spoiler of a lifetime. So, if you don't want me to ruin the story for you because you're planning to read it soon or you are expecting, that the movie comes out someday, well then you should stop this video right now and go to see another one in Dancing Words, because I'm gonna ruin it for you if that's the case. So I'm gonna give you your time to decide when I keep watching or not. If you're still here, it means I can give you all the spoilers I want, and I will. As I told you, this is the story of Shasta and Bree, and they're on their way to Narnia. They want to get there, but in the process of traveling and all that, they found themselves in a lot of trouble. One of them was they were persecuted by lions more than once, and it was so hard, it was difficult. But there is this moment when Shasta met Aslan and they have this amazing conversation I mentioned earlier. And there Shasta is sharing with Aslan how everything has been and all the trouble, the problems, how difficult everything got at some point. And of course Shasta has no idea this is Aslan he's talking to. Shasta soon gets to the part where they were persecuted by lions and there were many of them. And they were afraid, it was hard because they had to run really fast. And Aslan corrected him. He said, there were not many lions, it was only one lion. And Shasta was, what are you talking about? There was more than one, I'm sure of that. And Aslan said, he insisted, it was only one lion. It was just that he ran so fast that it was like as if it were more than one. And Shasta asked him what you and I would have asked. He said, how do you know that? And then Aslan said this amazing statement. He said, I was the lion. In that moment, it was like, what? How cruel of you! Shasta got so afraid. And what do you mean you were the lion? And he said, I was the lion who persecuted you, and you at the moment you can understand why he was doing that. But don't worry, there is an explanation. Aslan, who is the representation of Jesus, is trying to communicate a point. He actually said that they didn't know how fast they could run until the point they had to run really fast to get away from those lions. It means that adversity he was presenting to them was actually what they needed to keep moving forward. The lesson here is crystal clear. God so many times uses hard moments and situations to push you, to keep us moving forward, take us to the next level. Sometimes we don't know how fast we can run until we have lions behind our back. There is way more available for us, and sometimes the Lord has to shake us so we can understand this is not the place I'm supposed to be forever. I think if we pay enough attention, we can almost hear Aslan saying, whispering, I know this is hard, and I know this is not how you thought it was gonna be, but trust me, even though I'm your adversary in this situation, I'm taking you to a better place. And that's our Jesus, our sweet adversary. That's today's video. I hope it could encourage every single one of you that right now are going through a hard season, as it has encouraged me so many times. Remember, you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and visit my blog Mi Baile Perfecto on WordPress. Before you go, subscribe to Dancing Words so you receive first all the content. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon. Bye!